limousine is waiting at your door. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh yeah, what's it to the 40-acre land when we all go back to the drive? Let's go back. Yeah, take a roller coaster ride. We'll all go back to the drive. Yeah.
Hey folks, Caius2922. Whoa. Oh, the hell with it. So I'm here with you today. Just 1 second here. I'm here with you today in a game called Galleons, which just recently went back online. It's seen a lot of downtime over the years, but this game was actually my introduction to Roblox, and it was actually pretty popular at the time. And this would have been like 1 second. Let me try to send these guys downstairs. Actually, there's only a couple people playing right now. This game, it was very popular when I first played it, but like I said, it's seen a lot of downtime over the years. I guess it was maybe like 8 or 9 years ago now. My nephew, I was visiting my folks. My nephew was visiting there as well, and he called me into the computer room and asked me to help him. He wanted me to show him how to play this game, and I didn't know it, but I went and got on another computer and figured it out pretty quickly. And hang on, we're gonna go get some treasure here. But yeah, I'm sorry. Long story less long. I figured it out. Showed him what to do. He played it for maybe another week. I played it like every day for a year and was just completely hooked, and found some other people to play with, and kind of had like the same crew. Excuse me. And pardon the pun, but every day we pretty much played together, and it was a lot of fun. And then after about a year, the game went down. I think they made some changes, and I just kind of fell out of it, and I didn't play again for a very long time, basically until I started playing Zombie Rush. So this was a newer thing that came about in the last so many years. They added treasure. You can hop off the boat here, and once you're on land, the little treasure option comes up, and you pull out a shovel and start digging. And anywhere you see these little plants, I'm try to get this guy to come help me. Of course, the other boat is heading right for us. So you can dig out some treasure, and if you win the battle, you'll get more points for having the treasure on board. You can also go on to the other ship and steal their treasure chest as well. So, let me try to get this out right quick, and then we can get back on the boat. The most important, well, I don't know if it's the most important, but one of the most important things with this game is learning how to drive. If you can drive a boat, you've got a leg up for sure. Because a lot of people get on and they don't quite know what to do or what they're doing. So we got the treasure on board, and we can just set it back here. I'm still getting used to this again. I mean, a lot of it's a muscle memory thing because, like I said, I played it like every day for a year back in the day. Try to get this other guy back on board. Yeah, there's just like 3 of us in here right now. Or there might be 2 guys on the other boat now. But if you go to this game, you'll see there might be 10 people playing. There might be absolutely nobody there. But I would love to see this game like get popular again because it's really a lot of fun. Another change they made was that the sword fighting, I don't know, they made the motions much more basic, a bit more wooden than what they were originally. So I have already gone into the shop and made my reload time faster. That's usually the first thing I do. So on these ships, there's a handful of different ones, but they all have powder kegs on them. And first of all, you want to go to the I think I hit the guy driving with that one. So you want to get the below deck cannons have longer range to them than the above deck ones, and some of these ships you can't really quite see out of them. This one gets transparent when you go below. It's the Black Pearl. All of the ships have the powder kegs on them, and if you can blow up those powder kegs, they cause some structural damage. So it'll help you towards sinking the other ship, which of course is the object of the game. I don't think I've mentioned that yet, but obviously you want to sink the other ship. So usually I think the strategy typically is to. There we go. I got one of the powder kegs. Take out those powder kegs. Take out the cannons themselves. You can just aim right for the person who's firing, and give you a pretty good gauge. Like if they're a little bit further away, you can tell where the cannons themselves are. And another thing you can do is take out the actual captain's chair. Because if you can take that out, or just the wheel itself, they won't be able to control the ship, and then they're pretty much at your mercy. So here, let me get back in the shop right quick, and we'll upgrade the cannonballs so they're all longer range. That way, when I go back above deck, those cannons will have a longer range for me now instead of coming a little bit short. So, So we're taking some damage on this side. It's not that bad, but what you can do if you've taken a good bit of damage, like you can see how their ship is pretty torn open on that side, you can just turn the ship to the other side and get it facing the other way, and then they'll have a fresh side of armor there to kind of protect all your crew, which I think I can probably get away with doing now. It's a little close, but yeah, let me see here. You can also always just ram the other ship and board it with your crew and just go on there and start hacking everybody up with your sword. There's also a blunderbuss gun, which, hang on one second, let me tell these guys to get on the other side. Or tell my guy, I think there's only, I think I only have one person on here on my ship. And you can, as you see over in the lower right side of the screen there, you can get in line to be the captain. You can also vote a captain off. There's an actual mutiny button there as well, and you can vote to remove the captain if they're AFK, or they're not driving, or they're just doing a bad job, or it's just some unpleasant person that you don't want to be in charge or something like that. So I can actually just let that go. And yeah, see, I upgraded these cannons so I can reach the ship. There is some sort of thing there where it's sort of, I don't know, it does like an extra turn. I think it's only when the ship is moving, and you kind of have to adjust your view. Hold on, I'll show you again if it happens. It's totally upgraded there. But I think I was starting to say that there's a blunderbuss, which if you play Zombie Rush, that I want to say it might have been with last. I can't remember what update it was, but there was some blunderbuss that was sort of something that came with one of the updates. And let's see if I can. Yeah, a couple guys are around there now. Yeah, so that side is still there. They still have their damaged side facing us, so they're getting close. They might try to board us here. There's one guy in the water coming over. Yeah, you can see he has his sword ready. Okay, I'll just have to watch for them. You can hear it's similar to the player zombies. Oh, we got them. Okay, I don't know if you just saw that their sails fell. That means that the ship is going to sink. So what I like to do, and it's very frustrating for the other team, is I will just grab the wheel and just take off. just leave them behind. And but you can still hold on. Oh, somebody got him, I think. Yeah, somebody got that guy. Okay. But yeah, you can just take off, or you can just keep shooting at the ship, and you'll keep racking up points, which you can of course use to make purchases. You can buy the blunderbuss gun. You can upgrade your sword, and if you hadn't already, upgrade your reload time on the cannons, and that sort of thing. So yeah, let's take off. Yeah, you can also upgrade your swimming. I don't know if you noticed that those guys who got in the water, they didn't last very long, but you can upgrade I think your speed in the water for your swimming, and also how long you can stay in the water without drowning. So yeah, you can see we did take some damage there, but we did much more damage to them. Okay, yeah, it was 3 versus 3, so that was pretty even. And yeah, so like I said, when I first started playing Roblox, this game was pretty popular. I mean, there was always at least a few hundred people playing it, as I recall. There was always a lot of servers going, and I think it's 12 max. I think. Yeah, I think it's 6 per side. Yeah, see, I guess these other guys remembered the game. I just said that I missed it, and they were saying me too. Um, I'll play another round here. I guess someone else is probably in line to be captain. There's the blunderbuss there. Maybe I'll get a chance to use it at some point if they get close, or maybe at the end of the game. Yeah, so I'll just let somebody else drive this time if we get a new captain. Okay. Yeah, I'll let them go ahead, and they can. Another benefit of being the captain is that you can lock the steering wheel so nobody else drives it and takes you out of position or anything like that. And now, since you're typically like, I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but a lot of times, whoever's piloting the boat will, whoever's steering the ship rather, will just kind of go straight at them. So you'll want to go and get in the very front. There's a cannon on either side of this ship in particular. This is the Black Pearl. Like I said, I've only played a handful of times. This was down for like the last, I don't know, several months at least. And I noticed that on the other ships it wasn't transparent like this whenever you get down below deck. But on this ship, for sure, the Black Pearl, it is. I don't know if the person who's steering knows what they're doing. Let me see what's going on up there. There's really not much to it. Once you can get the hang of it pretty quick. I mean, it's just, forward, left, right, and oh, hey, I picked up a bird. What is that? A seagull? Oh, whatever. I think that's a new thing there. I don't remember that from before. Just slightly out of range here. But if he can get us behind, I can try to take aim at the captain's chair there. Now I mentioned the powder kegs. They're in roughly the same locations, but it is a little bit different from ship to ship. And some have more than others. If it's a bigger ship, it might have 4. This one just has 3. The ship that we're on, and they have the same one on the other side there as well. You see how my view keeps moving on its own like that? I have to adjust. So what I do is I just wait. I try to wait until it moves, and then I re-aim again, get a shot off. I'm pretty sure it only does that when the ship is moving, though. So. Yeah, one strategy is to kind of get yourself broadside like this and parked right in front of the very front of their ship. Even just letting them ram you, because it limits how many cannons they can fire with. Especially, it limits how many of the long range ones which are more damaging too. Let's see how we do here. I think I have mine maxed out. I played around before this, and I'd already maxed everything out. I'm trying to aim for the person who's manning the cannon. See if I can take out that powder keg. Oh, getting some good licks in on us here. And get back up to the front here. That bird on my shoulder is cracking me up. Let's see if I can take the other steering wheel. I missed this game. There's been a few times where I've gone on when this was up and running again, and if people don't know the game, they don't know the strategies, then it can be a little frustrating. So I haven't really got a whole lot of time in playing it. It seems to go up and down. I don't know how active the develop. Oh, we got it. Okay, yeah. See, the sales just fell again, and what I was going to say is I don't know how active the developer still is on Roblox, or if just busy with other games or other work, or who knows. So when this game goes down, it does seem like it's gone down for a while. Let me see if I can shoot anybody here. I was never great with this gun, but I should be able to get somebody. Captain might be taking off like I did to the last round. There we go. Whoops, I need to get some more ammo. One moment here. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can take somebody out with this thing. Whoops, a little bit of lag there. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice, got another one. Okay. So, that's pretty much everything. And, yeah, we didn't have any additional treasure. Well, okay, so that's it. So that's Galleons. Hope you like it. Let me know if you're a friend of mine, if you want to play it sometime. And thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon.